So I have about three different setups that I will pull from depending on what I'm seeing in the market. This was something that I had learned to do from my mentor when I learned to trade years ago. So as I've been in different markets, in futures, in stock options, I've learned that not every strategy works for every thing that you're trying to trade in that moment. And also, not every strategy works for the time period. So, if you don't know, the market changes up during the summer times, the market changes up during the holidays. And also, there are certain months where you can kind of just like historically, you can tell are just red months. They're bearish months. Like February, for example, is typically a very red month. So, if you have a strategy that is more favorable to longs or calls, then you wouldn't be trading at all in that month, right? So you just have to learn to pivot basically. So what I have done is pivot. So the strategy that I've been doing that I think I've showed you guys a handful of times, I have now pivoted and changed. So now I am on the 1 minute. The higher time frame I'm looking at is the hour, and I toggle between the hour and the 30 minute. And I still do pullbacks, but um, my entries are just very different. I don't really reference the MACD right now. And that is because we're nearing Christmas and the market is just reacting differently. And so if I were to go to my previous strategy that I do kind of favor, I would just not be taking trades. I wouldn't trade because it's just not doing what I needed to do. Um, I can't trade choppy markets with my previous strategy. And if you can see, all of it's not going anywhere, right? So if it's not going anywhere, I can either make a decision of not trading for 2 or 3 days, or I can pivot and go to a strategy that is more favorable to a choppy market, which is what I did. So just to, give a piece of advice is, you don't have to stay stuck on one particular strategy. Have a strategy that you can trade for choppy markets, have a strategy you can trade for bull markets and bear markets. If one strategy can trade both bull and bear, great. But, just make sure that you are adaptable to what the market is giving you and not predicting what you want the market to do.